Welcome back, Legionnaires, to part 7 of the Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. So today, as the mighty dwarf noble warrior thing. And today with our party of, so I believe it's Durain, Alistair, Tower Guard, Circle Mage. And we're gonna go kill these people and these buggers who took over the tower.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
And no matter what we do, they're gonna kill these soldiers, so... There's nothing we can do, so we just let it happen. You're gonna die, and I'm gonna laugh. And that's what's gonna happen. Come on, everyone. Keep killing. Fuck you, Alistair, you took my kill. That's a health polis. So at the moment we have all the healing items we need. They're gonna leg it ahead of me for some reason. And they're gonna run past the Right, there's a more imposing threat right there.
I am armed.
I'm also going to use a smaller lesser healing polis, just to make sure I live. Because at the moment, I'm tanking all the blows from these stupid archer dicks. I'm gonna go kill this archer. I already side on him.
Very well.
He's gonna go berserk. Well, I'm gonna slash you, and then I'm gonna knock you over. Because I'm a dick. And then we're gonna just continually wail, and there we go. He's dead. Oh, my game bolt did it. Well, I'm gonna just loot for a bit then. That's the gold loot, silver and copper looted there. He can't be looted. So at the moment it looks like no one else can be looted, so we might as well just... I don't believe there's too much in this level outside of the tower, no, for useful, like, to take. I know there's a decent amount in here, because we're in a building. And buildings normally, but it does have a set route though that you need to take. Because yeah, they've blocked everything off. So we go the set route we're given, and we kill these bastards. Herlock. So I'm gonna go for this one. Oh shit, there's like a couple over there. Oh shit, me and Alistair need to be leveled up. So after this battle, me and Alistair are going to get ourselves a nice, neat little level. I'm going to become a much better tank and become a lot more hard hitting. I believe Alistair as a Templar should really be the tank, but I don't know. I'm going to have to keep Alistair along everywhere because he is the most hilarious son of a bitch in the world. But I think I'm going to build Alistair as a emissary. So the circle douche lived longer. Genlocks on every level are weaker than Herlocks. Herlocks are like the run. These are the standard troops. These are guys like the guerrilla forces in a way, but nowhere near as good. And you're draining my life. Stop that. At the moment, Alistair just raped him, and there's Tower Guard. So we're gonna quickly run around, pick up some loot, make some money, take names, do all the usual RPG shit. Majority taking names. So at the moment oh shit, these guys are the Genlock emissary is gonna give me a small fire crystal. That's a mage item, so we will have a mage soon. Our mage of our own. They will be named. I will not mention them. I will not mention anything more about them. So I can level up. So Constitution represents health and resilience. So I can't put any stats in. I can only do this for now. Sunder Arms is actually, what's this do? That's for warrior, adapt challenging posture, increase the enemy's facility with the melee attacks, drawing them away from other. As a tank, that is necessary. Shudder Arms will be our 0 as it's just one of the most key skills at the moment. So at the moment we can't. So unfortunately we're never going to get that loot. Alistair, you're a hard hitter and a Templar, as it says. A Templar specializes in magic mental resistance. Mages who refuse the circle's control become apostates and live far from the Templar's power. The ability to dispel and resist magic. As servants of the Chantry, the Templars have been the most effective means of controlling the spread and use of arcane powers for centuries. So obviously that's one of the 4 classes. And he's a Templar, so we need him to be good at what he does. And what's this? So as a Templar, he could gain the warrior, but as he has Templar skills that obviously he can gain at certain levels. Precise strike. I kind of want to get this for him. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance and favours the shield. Well, I can't have that as he's going to be my attack. So, and I get that for him. This is a warrior tries to make each attack count, significant speed for bonus attacks. There we go. So that's a useful ability for him. Late game, might get him a dual weapon upgrade. I don't know at the moment. Haven't really planned out many of the characters I know that I'm going to get and what abilities they're going to get because, well, obviously it's more fun to do it on the go. So and like speak about what I'm trying to do. But as we're in this building, we're going to murder everything that comes into our way. And Alistair probably does do the most damage, which is very annoying. Well, it's actually not very annoying as he's the DPS, and he's meant to be doing all the damage for us. Our mage is getting wailed on, so yeah, closing the door. That's fucking useful, isn't it, Joe? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fret him, and we're gonna try and pick up all the aggro after the mage dies. So I picked up aggro for all of that second. For some reason my aggro is not getting off of him, and I'm gonna be the last alive. Yep, I'm going to be last alive. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to make sure I use these healing poses. Anyone who's still left alive, Joe, will continue to attack you. Remember that. And I gained the level again. Which means I can resist, for some reason, all this bullshit these guys are throwing out at me. Use that. There we go. Try and get you down in one hit. Damn it, that did not work. I will threaten though, and what's this one? I'm gonna gain that as well, just to make it simpler for this killing. Don't know how much stamina it wants, but I'm gonna stop clicking it because I believe it stopped him from attacking. Still have insufficient stamina. So this basically is a game of who's going to keep Whale the most. And luckily we gained a health policy back. I will be buying a lot of health policies in the future. To get myself thoroughly equipped. But I can level up and I've got skills, so definitely need that health. Unfortunately I haven't unlocked any of these yet. And unfortunately, I need level 8 to gain. Oh, I need level 28 strength. So I need to actually gain more strength to gain these abilities. So this character takes to fight, hit the target's ability to fight back rather than going for directly killing blow unless the target possesses a physical resistance clock check. It suffers penalty. We'll use that for now. So at the moment, we just need to
I shall do it.
Take everything out of this room because obviously this is the right way apparently. I had a feeling I went the wrong way. Oh. Well, damn. So we're just gonna make sure we loot everything, because anything we do not use, obviously, we'll just sell it to a merchant who we meet just after. Well, guys, I am back, and if you guys do notice, there is a skip because you do not see me get up here, because the game kind of crashed as soon as I got into this room here that I'm pointing at. So we're going to go get to that room now and see if the game crashes. If it does, I'm going to go down a floor and restart that floor. Didn't crash this time. So unfortunately, guys, I do apologize about you missing it. all I did was go up, walk up a set of stairs and get a little scene with Alistair, and all Alistair said was, "Why are these bastards ahead of the horde?" And all I said was, "When didn't you want to fight?" And he was like, "Yeah, good point." So we're gonna kill him. We do have some liquorum. You ever do a lot of liquorum? Which I don't want him to use. He is a herbalist as well, which is kind of cool. We're going to knock down this door, and we'll go through this door. It's not exactly knocking it down. But I do apologise about you missing that thing. That unfortunately that will happen quite a bit often, because for some reason this game is quite old. It's kind of old, and for some reason it doesn't like to work properly. I don't know why, this just seems like a smart idea.
Cut them down.
I like this idea a lot. Oh shit. Oh great, we're against the fucking horde. What a twat. Come on, get rid of these Herlocks. We'll continue to use Threaten. They didn't. Wow, we thinned them out a lot. Obviously, this shield dude nearly died, but that's what happens. So, Pommel Strike. Let's get these dicks down. Hope you guys. If the game does crash again, I will make sure you do not miss any of this, because there is a save on the beginning of the floor. Unfortunately, it's when I recovered the save. It didn't recover all of what had happened. I had played for 11 minutes. It got about 9.5. So it was only a minute and a half, and I will make sure you do not miss any more. I will do a pause before it does for the loading screens from now on, just to make it seem better and not have problems.
Very well.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I didn't want to. So I'm gonna just use Threaten, and then I'm gonna attack people. As a tank, I have quite a bit of health, 200 odd health. I agree with Alistair on this one, just die. Alistair is our DPS, as I've been saying a lot in this part. It's going to be his. I'm going to be majority tank, but I do need a lot of strength as well to be able to use decent weapons. So I believe my weapon is a strength weapon. So that is unfortunate, of course, but this needs to happen if I ever want to return home. We need to win this battle so I can go home and then kill my brother. Because killing him would be fucking. It would make me so happy. There's nothing else in this room, but there is another room we did not go into, which we're going to go into. I did add the minute back on, minute and a half that we missed back on, to make sure you guys got to see everything. A lot of Darkspawn weaponry in here, just sat there.
As you say.
Some quartz. And some lesser ice salve, which is use ice salve, increase the user's resistance to cold damage for a short time. Well, that's not going to be a thing for a while, if I remember correctly. Luckily, we don't get all our items took off us after we finish this, but that ballista saved us a bit of time. Oh my god, there was 2. I didn't see that, so that would have been useful. But anyway, let's get back to where we're going. And obviously we're going up a floor, so I'm going to pause it, and I will rejoin you. I will let you rejoin when the thing happens. So I will actually, let's just make sure that's going to the options and controls. So scroll for a make F9. F9 is not a thing. Yeah, it's not a thing. So I will be right back.
Better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
So hopefully you didn't miss any of that, what he said. He just said low gains counting on it pretty much. Obviously you heard some of it, it's just the beginning is just, he just said low gain. I'll go through the next room. So if I'm quick, I can get these bones and I can loot. Ah, a genlock came through. Oh, Threaten needs to be on apparently. It's like an on thing. But we have attack, so what activate the warrior adapts a challenge posture. So apparently with each melee attack I draw them away from them. I thought it was just gonna be one of those things you activated and then it like kept happening. Yeah, you could just keep activating it. Mages in this game are pretty strong. Oh, there's a weapon stand. Oh. Yeah, that thing's dead. I'm gonna rob these corpses quickly. I like how they've given me a voice to like pick up stuff, but they wouldn't give the character a voice all of the time. And our tower guard's back up. Because there's some shit in here that I know I can loot. Or at least I believe. I saw a flash somewhere full of flashing objects. Apparently, oh yeah, there it is. There's the Grand Lock, but...
We do now.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
We know you don't need Loghain, that's why we're going to go do this. An iron longsword. Longsword. Obviously, there's more and more men as the Genlock Alpha. So the Genlocks have a commander as well. It seems I could never remember the Genlock bit.
I am ready.
As far as we're concerned, the Genlock Alpha needs to die. And I'm in a trap. Oh, he got a fucking arrow through my leg. Under his arms. Bloody hell, using all our abilities on him, he dies. He just really dies quickly. Under arms and then a free. Holy shit, I died! Wow! So, I will load the last save. I'll be right back.
Be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Shall be done.
So, that's a problem. We're going to have to, yeah. We need to kill these things before they, before they get, too much damage. I should have used healing policies then. It was a mistake. I didn't really think my health would get that low. And I think I'm gonna have to start letting Alistair use them as well. As he's the main damage in the group, his damage would be appreciated. Well, they're gonna kill the last dude, and I'm just gonna loot some. Oh, a lesser healing polis. I think I might have to start giving those to Alistair instead. So at the moment, we don't have as much health as we need to. So we are going to just sit for a second and let ourselves heal. Because Alistair is the second most health, and he only has 164, and I have 229. High resistance to magic, meaning that one time in 10 a spell will utterly have no effect. That's kind of... I say that's kind of useful, nothing more.
I shall do it. Very well.
Wait, there's a level? Earth lever, release hound. We has allies! I knew I'd missed something. Alpha is not dead yet. But he will be. Hey you. Thunder arms. You know how Tumor is on you, and two humans and a dwarf. The dwarf is still the evilest thing in this combo.
Won the day.
Danker dogs. Well, Mabari hounds.
I shall do it.
Greater health, heavy chain, and a warden recruit shield. And death extract. So let's go through all this. I don't think I can wear that armor, can I? It's exactly the same to me, but the one I've got dwarf and guard armor, and I get armor and physical resistance. So I'm gonna keep my armor on.
It has begun.
We do have a decent amount of health potions now, though. At least in the Mabari Hounds, wow, that was just such a fight-changing event right there. Unfortunately, there is going to be Dark Spawn every room we go in, so, ow. I'm kind of happy to accept that. It'd be cool if the Mabari Hounds would come with us everywhere. And he's using a crossbow, that is awkward. Crossbows have much stronger than bows. Bows are nowhere near as strong as somehow I apparently still hit him. I should probably not be taking this shit, but... Oh, the Mabaris are helping. I thought the Mabaris stopped after that. Well, can't really complain. That just made this one individual part, like, twice as easy. That's right, people. You go deal with that stuff while I loot everything.
Our skill has won the day.
Thought Alistair might have leveled up by now, but apparently not. Yeah, Alistair is a bit ahead of us apparently, so that's annoying. Thank you, Mabaras. We've got some shit to be doing. Lesser injury kits. I can't remember what you use injury kits for. Let's just find them. I believe they'll be near the top. Lesser injury kits. Instantly gains a small amount of health and the cure of a single injury. So technically, still pretty useful. We're getting a decent amount of them as well. And of course, we've got to keep fighting. And if I remember correctly, we're about to go to the worst part of this mission. And I am not, if I'm honest, looking forward to it. So I have the feeling my character's at least going to die out of the group. Well, I'm just giving up on chests now, because I know we haven't got a guy who can do it for us. It requires 22 strength and is bear, so unfortunately I can't use it. But what I'm going to do again, guys, is I'm just going to pause it right here, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna say this, but he looks angry. Ow. Dude. No, not again. Please tell me that isn't an ability that can just be done over and over again. Yeah, this is the reason I don't like the end of this quest, or the end of this mission. Because, big fucking ogre. Alistair's dead, that's not good. He's our DPS. Or at least he's the named DPS, because he has a name. Good thing is Thunderarm does damage, and if he didn't do damage, it'd be kind of buggered. So you need to stay still, mister. I'm gonna Thunder Arms. Hopefully that will damn it and kick me. Oh shit. Come on, there's gotta be something I can do to get out of that.
It shall be done.
No.
As you say.
Thunder Arms. I know that does decent amount of damage. Heal. So healer's down, out of res, out of mana, need a res. Need a res, out of mana, sorry. So I'm wasting officially all of my heals that I've accumulated on this one boss. Two has now basically killed me. Because, no heals. And apparently I killed him. So, I am going to accept this. Wow. Wow. Heavy chainmail, better than mine, but it doesn't come with the effects I minded. Harvard Aegis, that's a pretty decent shield. Greater healing, ruby, and a journeyman lining
The
rune.
beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Beacon is where? Well, to be honest, Alistair, I don't think you're facing the right way. There, this should be the beacon.
I shall do it.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army? To the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes.
Yeah, that's Alistair.
He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Where did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be of royal blood, you know.
Yet now you are a surface dwarf. My king's ransom might be a long time coming.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any of the survivors beside us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Terran Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
God, someone's munging shit. I am not going to rob your house at all. And I just do not pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, time to leave.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Afraid you were going to be left alone?
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need... No, actually, no, we'll not do that. If you're Flemeth, you must be old and powerful.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Logain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to find this Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al-Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Al-Eamon, is that someone important?
I suppose. Jarl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar, he still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we can call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Jarl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens are meant to do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Told.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
I have a sword. I
Dear,
won't.
sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get. Actually, no. Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
I think we should get this underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Well, unfortunately, guys, we're gonna have to leave off here after we've watched all these stupid quests pop up. But as I said, Morrigan was the mage I was talking about. This is probably the best ability he has at the moment. Wow, yeah, can we get out of this form now? There we go. That's the only one she has at the moment, I believe. Yeah, but she's a shapeshifter, so she's definitely going to be really useful. Anyway, guys, if you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys at Legionnaires. Remember, stay proud to the Shadow Legion.